Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, March 5th. You'll be interested to know. 80 years ago, today, in 1946, Winston Churchill delivered his famous Iron Curtain speech in Fulton, Missouri, calling for Anglo-American leadership to defend democratic values and to recognize a shifting post-war order. His clear appeal for unity helped shape public understanding of a new geopolitical divide and inspired cooperative strategies that guided Western policy in the decades that followed. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking choppy with waves around 2 to 3 plus feet. The wind is sideshore at about 20 miles per hour right now. Conditions should stay choppy through the morning, but may improve slightly to fair around 11 a.m., with waves dropping to 2 to 3 feet. By noon, the wind will ease to 13 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 11 a.m. with the 4-foot outgoing high tide, when the west-southwest swell is 2.5 feet at 7 seconds, and the offshore wind is 16 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 4.5 feet just before 10 a.m., followed by a half-foot low tide at 4:15. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers clean conditions with waves around 2 to 3 feet early, gradually fading to 1 to 2 feet later in the day. Saturday sees a drop to about 1 foot, maintaining clean surfaces despite increasing northeast winds. Sunday remains steady at 1 foot, with conditions slightly improving in the afternoon, making it the most favorable day of the period. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 52 degrees, with 25 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:53, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:15. It looks like we're in for a sunny Thursday with a high near 73 and a breezy north-northwest wind, blowing at 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 35. Tonight, expect clear skies with a low around 52 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be sunny with highs near 75 and a north-northwest breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday and Sunday warm up to highs near 78 and then 83, with clear nights near 58 and mostly clear late Sunday night near 57. Monday cools to around 70 with a partly cloudy night near 56. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Janice Quinones, who has led the Department of Water and Power since 2024, is stepping down to become CEO of Luma, an electrical company in her native Puerto Rico, where she aims to help modernize the electrical grid. Mayor Karen Bass praised Quinones for her steady leadership and engineering expertise, especially during challenges like the Palisades fire, where a key reservoir was empty. City Council member Monica Rodriguez expressed concern over the timing of Quinones' departure, as the agency faces significant projects, including a $2 billion upgrade to the city's convention center. Quinones will begin her new role on March 30th. Now on to sports. This season, a narrative has taken hold in the National Basketball Association. The Eastern Conference is stronger than expected, while the Western Conference remains dominant. Through Monday's games, Western teams hold a slight edge, with a 50.6% win rate against the East. 4 teams from the East are projected to win over 50 games, suggesting parity in the league. However, despite the competition, the West boasts more star power and depth, leading to intriguing playoff matchups ahead. The Eastern Conference champion will need to earn their finals berth, overcoming formidable opponents along the way. In local sports, the Lakers have shown they can finish strong, going 27-1 when leading entering the fourth quarter, the best record in the Western Conference. However, they have struggled when trailing late, with a record of 9-22 in those situations. Their recent comeback win against the Pelicans marks a positive shift, showcasing strong team defense and resilience. Head coach J.J. Redick noted that it was a win they hadn't seen since November, emphasizing the importance of rallying late in games. Tonight, the 37-24 Lakers take on the 38-24 Nuggets in Denver, with tip-off set for 7. In top news, Apple Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook promised a big week of product announcements, which included a new budget-friendly iPhone model, an entry-level MacBook, updated iPad Air versions, refreshed monitors, and advanced chipsets. These products were showcased during media events held on Wednesday in New York, London, and Shanghai. The latest iPhone, the iPhone 17e, starts at $599 and features enhanced storage and camera capabilities. The refreshed iPad Air begins at $599. Additionally, Apple introduced the MacBook Neo, priced at $599, targeting budget-conscious buyers. The new monitors start at $1,600 for the Studio Display and $3,300 for the Studio Display XDR. In business news, in a defeat for the Trump administration, a federal judge in New York ruled that companies that paid tariffs are due refunds. Judge Richard Eaton of the U.S. Court of International Trade stated that all importers of record were entitled to benefit from the Supreme Court ruling that struck down these tariffs. The federal government could ultimately be liable for refunds worth $175 billion. Barry Appleton commented that this ruling is a great decision for importers and consumers who paid tariffs. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 7% to about $73,000. Ethereum is up 7% to just over $2,000. And XRP is up 4.5% to $1.42. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. OpenAI's Chief Executive Officer Sam Altman spoke at the Artificial Intelligence Summit in New Delhi, India, on Thursday, February 19, 2026. And now, artificial intelligence has inspired 2 documentaries that explore its potential dangers and benefits. The films Deepfaking Sam Altman and the AI doc investigate the technology's implications amid rising concerns about job loss and human intelligence erosion. Adam Balaloff, director of Deepfaking Sam Altman, highlights the importance of confronting anxieties surrounding artificial intelligence. Meanwhile, the AI doc examines the divide between pessimists and optimists regarding artificial intelligence's future. As the debate intensifies, the documentaries offer unique perspectives on this evolving technology. And in entertainment news, Apple succeeded when it brought Formula One to the big screen last year. It hopes many of those viewers will watch on their televisions and mobile devices when the season begins this weekend with the Australian Grand Prix, as Apple TV begins its stint as Formula One's United States broadcast partner. Apple reached a 5-year deal with the global motorsports series last fall, averaging $150 million per year. Eddie Q, Apple's Senior Vice President of Services, stated that there is a great opportunity for Formula One and Apple TV to grow the sport significantly. Apple will show races in 4K Dolby Vision with immersive 5.1 surround sound, available to Apple TV subscribers, with some races for non-subscribers. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American journalist and author Walter Lippmann. And he said, "The final test of a leader is that he leaves behind him, in other men, the conviction and the will to carry on." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.